Hey there, my Staley crew. Andrew here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 best Black Ops 3 guns to use on high rounds. The last top 5 I did went over the top 5 worst Black Ops 3 guns, in my opinion, to use on high rounds. So now we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 best Black Ops 3 guns to use on high rounds. Quote, just a heads up, we are not going to be including wonder weapons. We are only including real guns. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Starting off the number 5 spot, we have the best of the SMGs, like the Vesper. Now the Vesper, I consider this one of the greatest guns to have in zombies, because not only because it's a wall weapon, number one, and number two, it is a pretty powerful SMG. Even though it may not have the most amount of ammo, it does have a really fast rate of fire. Its damage is pretty decent. I did use it on the last gen before, and it was pretty good. Good. Now, is it my most recommended gun? Not necessarily, but it is a pretty good SMG to have on high rounds, and it's definitely one of the better guns to go with. But my biggest gripe with using it would have to be the ammo, number one. And number two, it does have a lot of recoil, so those are the only two reasons why it's at number 5. But otherwise, it is a pretty solid SMG if you need a wall weapon to save some ammo. It is a pretty solid option if you need a wall weapon that has a really good rate of fire and good damage. It's a pretty solid option in my opinion. Just make sure that the location it's at is in a good location and closer to your training spot, and it has Pack-a-Punch, and you're pretty much good to go. Coming at number 4, we have a tie. We have the ICR and the Man of War. These two, in my opinion, are some. 4, we have the Haymaker and the Draken. Now, the Haymaker and the Draken, I consider these excellent options in my opinion because, one, they both have really good damage, really decent fire rate. Like the Haymaker, this is the only shotgun that I really use for high rounds. And the reasons why I use the Haymaker more compared to the other shotguns is mainly because it has a faster fire rate. It's a full auto fast fire rate, but it also does carry more ammo, and it is more powerful compared to the other shotguns. And it does have better accuracy compared to the other shotguns I use in Black Ops 3. But I do consider it a great option to have on high rounds. However, I don't consider that the best option to use against hordes of zombies. But I do consider it a great option to have if you need something to take out some hellhounds or other boss zombies to take out. It's a very, very good shotgun when it comes to that. Same thing with the Draken. Another great sniper rifle in my opinion, and this is definitely the best sniper for Black Ops 3 to have on high rounds in my opinion because, 1, the faster fire rate, 2, it's more powerful, and 3, it carries the most amount of ammo. And I mean, it may not be the best option at first when you first start using it, but once you get it fully customized, both of them fully customized, packed with fireworks or blast furnace, and you have at least double tap 2 and decoy, they're really good options in my opinion, especially for camping and killing hellhounds. I don't consider these two the best to have when it comes to clearing hordes of zombies. But if you do need something to reload your primary, and you need something to kill the last 2 zombies, the Draken and Haymaker make great options when it comes to that situation. Very, very good options when it comes to taking out bosses, but I don't consider them the best to take out hordes by themselves. So again, awesome option. Coming at number 3, we have the ICR and the Man of War. Again, I do consider these two guns the greatest, your best options for high rounds for the Galil and the FFAR. The reasons why I love these 4 assault rifles is because, one, the Galil, this thing is a huge improvement compared to the Black Ops 1 and 2 version. The Black Ops 3 version is the best version because even though it carries the same amount of ammo and has the same fire rate, it is so much more powerful, and it has double tap 2.0. And you do have double tap functionalities, which does help this gun a lot. As for the ICR, it is a great option if you need something to save ammo. It is a very, very good high rounds gun when it comes to accuracy. And damage is pretty decent, and so is the fire rate. The only thing I have against it would really have to be ammo. And it's not a wall weapon in every map. It is a wall weapon on certain maps, so I mean, it is a pretty solid option if you need something for high rounds. Pretty decent option, but I wouldn't really go too far with it either. But it's a very good option if you don't have anything else to use. Same thing with the Man-O-War. Although I do prefer the Man-O-War over the ICR a little bit more, is because the Man-O-War is more powerful and it carries more ammo. Even though it does have a slower fire rate, I do think it is a more powerful option. But the FFAR and the Galil are going to be your best options if you need a lot more penetration power and a faster fire rate. Like, the FFAR is definitely going to be your best bet for the Galil. One, it is a huge improvement to the FAMAS in Black Ops 1, which I wasn't a big fan of the FAMAS in Black Ops 1, but I do prefer, and that's one of the reasons why I prefer the FFAR on high rounds over the other assault rifles. Coming at number 2, we have a tie between the RPK and the MG08 from Black Ops 3. The reasons why I think these 2 guns make awesome LMGs, both of them have very good fire rate, pretty decent damage, really good damage, and both of them do carry a pretty decent amount of ammo. Both of them pretty much carry 100 in the magazine and 400 in reserve, but the patch version, the MG08 does carry a little bit more reserved ammo, while the RPK only carries 25 more shots in the magazine. So I think these 2 make really good options. However, the only thing that kind of sucks about using these 2 is that the MG08 is only available on Origins, and RPK, it may not have the most, unfortunately, it doesn't get any more reserved ammo other than the extra magazine, but I do think these 2 are excellent options, but I think number 1's definitely going to be your best bet. Coming at the number 1 on my top 5 best guns to use, Black Ops 3 guns to use on high rounds, it's the Dingo. I love using the Dingo in Black Ops 3. And this is the main reasons why I had a lot of fun playing Black Ops 3. The Dingo, in my opinion, is the best Black Ops 3 gun to use on high rounds for a lot of reasons. 1, the fast fire rate. 2, very, very powerful LMG. And 3, and it has the best accuracy out of an LMG. Number 4, best mobility. Those are my 4 reasons why this is the best LMG, in my opinion, to use on high rounds. The only thing I really have against it would really have to be the reload speed, but otherwise, despite that, I think the Dingo, in my opinion, is the greatest Black Ops 3 gun to have on high rounds. It is the best LMG to use on round 50 in Black Ops 3. 1, because of its fast fire rate, lots of penetration power, very, very strong LMG, and it does carry a pretty sizable amount of ammo. I think it does have a better ammo capacity compared to the other 2 on number 2. That's one of the reasons why I use this more. However, for my only gripe with using it in Black Ops 3 would really have to be load speed. But once you really get it fully customized, and you have double tap 2 and speed cola, and you get this thing patched with fireworks, it is a huge kick-ass LMG in my opinion. So yeah, that is That's why the Dingo, in my opinion, is the #1 best Black Ops 3 gun to use on high rounds. Yeah, I hope you guys really enjoy my list. If you disagree with my list, that's perfectly fine. I respect your opinion. But if anyway, let me know what your top 5 best Black Ops 3 guns for high rounds. If you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. And tell me what your favorite guns to use on high rounds. Also, if you're new, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell icon. That way you won't miss any future videos from me. Anyway, I'm Andrew Staley, signing off. Until next time, I'll see you later, my Staley crew. Bye-bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.